winter settling in and colder temperatures taking hold, reptile and amphibian activity will basically be stopping. However, that means it's a great time for a throwback to summer, when the exploring was fun and hot and the reptiles and amphibians were moving. Now for today's video, I'm going to relax my tone a little bit and just let the exploring do some of the talking. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a behind-the-scenes episode of the Wild Report. Alright everybody, today we're going to be looking for turtles down here at the pond. Now, I'll go ahead and show you some clips that I have of turtles sitting on logs over there. Now, I think that they were either eastern painted turtles or yellow belly sliders. I could not identify them because I could never get close enough. They were extremely fast, but I'm told that there are baby turtles somewhere around here. So if we can find the babies, maybe we can find out what the adult species were, and hopefully we'll be able to catch a normal little baby turtle and show you guys. So that's the plan for today's video, and let's see what happens. How adorable is this animal? Oh my goodness. Look how tiny he is. He's probably a little bit bigger than a quarter. That is so cool. I didn't actually know if I expected to find a baby turtle, but what they're doing, I'll show you how I found him.
It looks like a little black dot in your hand.
Doesn't it? It's so tiny. And I've never actually found a baby turtle this small. This is absolutely adorable. Like, I would take this thing home if I could, but we can't. So I'll show you guys how I found it. Now, when you're looking for something as small as this, obviously it's really hard to see, especially because when you can't see that red and there's just that shell hidden in the mud, and that's why they have the shell like this. So what you're going to do is these little turtles are very, very vulnerable even with the shell. These are going to be prey for snakes, for fish, for birds. So what they do is they hide right in here. You see this very thin grass mat that grows along the edge of the pond, and what you can do is you can just feel around in here. Now sometimes you feel a shell, sometimes you'll see them poke their head out, but every once in a while, now that was an acorn, but every once in a while you'll see one of these little guys pop out of their hiding place. While young, aquatic turtles subside mostly on small insects and dead animal matter called detritus, as the high protein content of such meals help them mature quickly. As they grow older, they progressively become more and more vegetarian, until adulthood when most of their diet is comprised of plants. Now this, I'm going to say, is an eastern painted turtle. This is the plaster on the bottom of the shell, and it's very large compared to most turtles. You know, like snappers will have a very thin one, but he's very brilliantly colored. He has this bright red, and this red and yellow right here. So I'm tempted to say this is an eastern painted turtle. I would really need him to grow up just a little bit or poke his head out enough.
His head right there.
Yeah, you see how tiny his head is? Well, I need him to poke that out a little bit to see if there's any yellow highlights there. But I would probably say this is eastern painted or possibly red belly slider, although I'm not sure we have those. Now this is a little dude. You can tell because if you feel along this plastron, if there's an indent, it's a male. If it's flat, it's a girl. So this is a little guy. We've named him Tim. Tim the turtle. So this is Tim the turtle, and I will get him back in the water as soon as possible. But that's really awesome, guys. I love finding turtles, especially when they're as big as a quarter. So his head popped out finally.
I actually did not think Ben was going to catch one today at all. I was like, I give you 40 minutes. No, I give you 30 minutes. If you don't catch one, I'm going home.
It's an eastern painted turtle because you see the head stripes, they're yellow. Well, I don't have another hand ready. The head stripes are yellow. Nah, there he goes. Well, okay. That was a turtle on the phone. But the head stripes are yellow, which means he's an eastern painted turtle, which I found a couple of these around the pond. But he's a lot more excited now. Yeah. I guess he got used to us. All right, we're gonna put him back. There he goes. See you, buddy.
Oh, bye.
Off into the pond. Well, he'll probably actually end up coming back this direction.
Yeah, but you know what? Doesn't matter.
There he goes right now. He needs to get back under the weeds. There he goes.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can see him.
See, see how camouflaged he got with him?
I don't even
you can't even
see him anymore.
Yeah, I know.
But
like if you couldn't see the orange, you would never know he was there. But that's the only thing that keeps these turtles alive because there's so many predators out here that want them. These are frog eggs, and these are very, very slimy. I'm not sure what species has laid these. I have never seen eggs like this. Normally they're laid in clusters, but these are not. And these might be salamander, but I think they're definitely some kind of frog. Now this entire thing, this is eggs. All this is eggs. This is all a giant mat of goopy eggs. I don't know what kind this is.
He reached his hand in because he reached for that spider right there. Because he said, Bailey, there's a spider. I see it. And I was like, where? I want to get away from it. And he was like, I won't tell you until I film him. So I thought it was fake. So I'd just like, he'd make me film him. But no, there is a spider right there that he was about to grab.
Yeah.
I thought it got away for a second. And I was like, yes. But it didn't.
That's actually really crazy. I've never seen this type of egg before. All right. New hypothesis. Whoa. Relax, dude. He's about to jump. Ready?
It's another cricket frog.
Go. All right. Here he is. This hand. Switch hands. Now, you notice I'm extremely slimy right now from those eggs.
Yeah.
Hypothesis, maybe they are cricket frog eggs. Because I've just seen like 3 or 4. Whoa!
I believe I can fly.
He has ninja moves,
They have
then.
ninja moves. These I've seen, and there he goes. These I've seen 3 or 4 cricket frogs in the immediate area, and my hands are still covered in goop from those eggs. And I've never felt eggs that slimy, nor have I seen them not in a bunch or in the strings. They're just kind of like a mat of goop. So maybe they're cricket frog eggs. I'll get back to you. As it turns out, those were cricket frog eggs, and will mature into tadpoles after only a few days, and eventually become adult frogs the following fall. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and tell me why in the comment section below, and if you didn't, please let me know what I can improve on. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe right now for more educational wildlife content. This is Ben Zeno of The Wild Report, signing out.